Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital has improved and saved the lives of children in South Florida and beyond. And they've done it all in partnership with parents. Parents like Letty and Dennis, whose daughter Gabby was born with a serious heart defect.
We met with other hospitals and we both came to the decision that we wanted to come to Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital.
We love that our family, not just us, but our entire family is included.
4-year-old Gabby has already endured 2 surgeries, and if all goes well, then today will be her last. Letty and Dennis represent hundreds of thousands of parents who've experienced the dedication to patient and family-centered care at the hospital. When it all began in 1992, surgeries like Gabby's were hard to come by, and the hospital didn't even have a name.
When the previous CEO, Frank Sacco, was looking for a name for the pediatric hospital, he was looking for a sports star, and he knew that Joe DiMaggio lived in Hollywood, Florida.
It would be hard to imagine a bigger name than Joe DiMaggio, the legendary Yankee Clipper.
I get this letter from Mr. Frank Sacco. I remember distinctly offering to name the hospital. Joe DiMaggio says, call them up and let's speak to them.
I was asked by Mr. Sacco to attend a meeting, and it was a very rewarding meeting. Mr. DiMaggio was extremely enthusiastic.
We had a wonderful conversation, about 2 hours, and he said yes.
And Mr. DiMaggio basically said, I don't need any money, but I do have a requirement, and that is that you commit to providing health care for any child, regardless of their ability to pay. And 25 years later, we continue to honor those wishes.
The hospital grew rapidly until it was clear that they needed a building of their own. In 2009, groundbreaking began on the new hospital, and executives consulted with parents and kids about every detail, from the colors on the walls to everyday policies affecting the patients.
One of the things that, I would say that traditionally many hospitals had throughout the country years ago was visiting hours. So you're supposed to leave at a certain period of time. Well, in a children's hospital, if your child's in the hospital, you don't want to leave. And really it started out that way.
Taking a cue from their namesake athlete, the hospital also embraced the power of play.
We have a beautiful building, a wonderful environment, people who cater to them to try to reduce their stress. They forget that they are here because there is a problem.
If you can actually allow them to play while they're healing, it actually improves the healing process.
Today, Joe DiMaggio is expanding, adding 4 new floors to the main hospital and bringing services into Palm Beach County with clinics in Boca Raton and soon in Wellington. As for Gabby, her 3rd and final surgery was a success.
Yay! High five!
We came home. She has energy. She's back to being her spunky little self.
The smallest things that they do mean so much to a family and to a parent. And to see the compassion that they've had with Gabby and with our family, it's priceless.
The staff at this hospital, they don't care who you are. They don't care if you're the president's child or just a common worker's child. Every child, every patient is treated like a VIP.
Today, the hospital has become a local facility with a national reputation. 25 years ago, Joe DiMaggio had no idea what the hospital would become. But even then, he had a feeling it would endure.
I know how important this was to him. I know this was a part of his being, that this children's hospital is named after him. He would be overwhelmed and extremely proud of what we've accomplished using his name.